Hello and a very warm welcome. Thank you, Pranavi and Madhulika, for joining in. Today, we arrive at the final insight of part 5, insight
Just a
number
second.
60. Hanji.
Pranavi is also there. Good afternoon, Pranavi.
Yeah,
I'm
good
sorry.
afternoon, dear. How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, fine, dear. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah. Let's continue. करिश्मा, I'm sorry. मुझे पता नहीं था कि प्रणवी भी इस रूम में है.
Hmm. Nahin, nahin, it's
Yeah.
okay. I love that, you all acknowledge each other, you all talk to each other. That means a lot. That is why the space is created, right? कि हम सब एक दूसरे के साथ comfortable हो. We know about our lives, ours. We discuss them openly. And वो तो एक mutual उसके साथ ही आता है, right? All right. God bless both of you. So today we are on insight number 60 that talks about mindful love and connection heal our hearts. I think it is beautiful that author chooses to end this section with love. Why? Because after everything we have explored so far, वो सेल्फ अवेयरनेस हो, माइंडफुलनेस हो, कंपैशन हो, कनेक्शन हो, प्रेजेंस हो, द नेचुरल डेस्टिनेशन इज लव. और लव भी अब हमारे को न्यू वर्जन ऑफ लव पता है, नॉट द मूवी वर्जन ऑफ लव, नॉट द फेरी टेल वर्जन, बट द काइंड ऑफ लव दैट हील्स, द काइंड ऑफ लव दैट कीप्स people and helps people feel safe. The kind of love that says ki I see your pain and I am not walking away from it. We are together in it. And अलग सी बात ये है कि most of us use the word very casually. Oh, we love food, we love shopping, we love movies, we love holiday destination. But the author asks us to pause and rethink what love actually means. Because true love is much bigger than attraction. और ये हमने पढ़ लिया उस book में, the last book that we read, Map of Consciousness Explained. It is much bigger than romance. It is much bigger than the grand gestures. It starts with understanding. इस बारे में सोचो, जब आप hurt हो रहे होते हो, what do you need the most? You don't need advice. You don't need lectures. You don't need criticism. You don't want someone telling you what you should have done differently. What you really want is that someone sits and understands. Someone listens to you. Someone who sits beside you and say ki I am fully there for you. I may not fully understand your experience, but I am here. और उससे क्या होगा? Instantly something inside you, something, even if it is just a degree of it, something inside you. Why does that happen? क्योंकि जो अंडरस्टैंडिंग होती है वो हील करती है. Let me very quickly start sharing the screen. Let's read this together. ये है ना लव का मामला बहुत ही वो ऐसा सा है. We can talk long talks on it. I still remember when we were reading the Map of Consciousness Explained, the way we kept on talking about love for so long. But chalo, let's come back to the book. Insight number 60, mindful love and connection heal our hearts. Unleash the power of mindful love. Have you ever stopped to think about the word love? It's a word that we often use so casually. From I love ice cream to I love my friends, but true love is so much more than just a word. By being mindful of our use of love, we can restore its true significance. Mindful love is all encompassing, embracing the good and the bad in the person without judgment. Imagine the impact we could have if we suspended our tendencies to judge and reject and instead become healers. The ancient Sanskrit word for compassion, karuna, embodies this idea. It goes beyond empathy and means to do everything in our power to alleviate another's suffering. Think of it like medicine. When you go to the doctor, you don't just want them to understand your pain, you want them to do something about it, to heal you. Love is similar in this way. It not only helps understand someone's pain, but gives us the power to heal them. But here's the thing, love is a two-way street. It takes effort and compassion from both sides to truly heal and bring happiness to each other's life. Embrace the power of mindful love today. Action: partners must be healers. This means that if you are in pain, you must sometimes seek assistance. This can be difficult, but asking your partner for help is the only way to achieve mutual healing. What did you say on this, Pranavi?
Um, is just the author is trying to tell that we generally use love, the concept of love or the love with just simple words telling that I love ice cream, I love that, and I love this. But then here the author is telling love in a different perspective. He's just trying to tell the deeper meaning of it. And he's telling that it's this love is nothing but it's a kind of mindfulness love, like you're loving people with compassion, provided he's also telling that you are loving a person in such a way that you're not judging him or her at any cost. Whatever positives or negatives they have, we need to accept it, just listen to them with compassion. Here he's precisely telling that he needs to accept both the good and bad qualities in a person. And he has also described about something word called as karuna. It will according to this concept, the author is trying to connect that loving a person is nothing but when they are in suffering, you just need to listen to them, give your best to reduce that suffering. So it's like your words or whatever, your gesture or compassion or whatever, it should just work like a medicine to them. It's like it should be in such a way that they you can heal them, or in whatever suffering they are, you need to heal them. So that is the he is telling about the karuna concept also. And he's also telling that it's a love is also a two-way relationship. Especially in between the partners, both of them should support each other, help, and heal each other as well. So yeah, so end of the day, it's like love is totally, he's using the word mindful over here. And mindful here in this particular context is you need to accept people without judgment, and then you need to practice karuna or compassion. Forget about their positives and all, understand others pain or suffering. If you can take an action to help provide a healing support to them. And coming to the love between partners, it should be a mutual effort from both the ways. So with that, a stronger connection establishes, and that leads to happier and healthier relationship as well. So it's not just a feeling. End of the day, true love is not a feeling. It's care for someone, and it is helping them heal with compassion and understanding. So yeah, that's it, Karishma.
Thank
Actually,
you.
I have prepared this insight yesterday, Karishma. You have, you didn't cover this yesterday or something like that?
Nine. Yesterday, we read about insight number 59, which says mindful meditation helps us build compassion for ourselves and others.
Oh, okay. Then maybe I got confused. I have read this yesterday itself. Okay.
Yesterday was mindful meditation, today is mindful love.
Oh, okay.
And
Okay.
both
Yeah.
are creating compassion in our hearts.
I don't know. I think today I read about mindfulness, about compassion only, but then he's telling that mindfulness is not that complex yoga or something. Anyhow, I'll just check out. I have just gone forward or backward. I don't remember. Yeah, that's it.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Pranavi, for sharing that. And let's hear it from you, Madhulika. Madhulika, do we have you with us? Sure, कोई बात नहीं.
Tomorrow also I'm going out, Karishma. So I may not be available tomorrow. Then again later on I'll be on a regular basis. I'm just informing you because I may forget and I feel so guilty because the moment I remember it'll be somewhere around 1:30 or 2 o'clock. And I feel so dirty to myself. Beforehand, if I just mention, no, and maybe you can take you can give the recording after or later, or you can plan your day accordingly, no, Karishma.
नहीं, my तो 1 p.m. is my 1 p.m.
1 p.m. only, yeah.
It's okay. Thank you, Pranavi, for sharing that in advance. Chalo, love. Love means embracing both the good and the difficult parts of a person. Not because हम approve करते हैं उस behavior को या फिर every behavior of that person, but because we understand that every human being is carrying a silent story. When I was really young, I think my mom shared with me a story जो मेरे को आज इस love के ऊपर याद आ एक टीचर थी years ago. She asked her students कि what is the opposite of love? And किसी ने बोला हेट होता है, किसी ने बोला लव का ऑपोजिट एंगर होता है, किसी ने बोला कि लव का ऑपोजिट रिजेक्शन होता है. तो टीचर ने हंसते हुए बोला कि नहीं, द ऑपोजिट ऑफ लव इज इनडिफरेंस.
Judgment, huh?
Indifference.
Okay.
Why? Because when we hate someone, we still see them. When we are angry, we still feel connected to that person. But indifference is you don't matter. And that is what makes human hearts break. क्योंकि love बोलता है कि you matter, your feelings matter, your pain matter, your dreams matter. One of the biggest relationship mistakes people make is trying to win instead of trying to understand. कोई भी argument होगा, both people become lawyers, each one collecting evidences for their version of the story, each one trying to prove that they are right. And suddenly the relationship becomes more important than the person. But healthy relationships जो होते हैं, they don't ask different questions. Ask for a different question, in fact. Not कि who is right and who is wrong, but who is hurting here. Also, we need to keep in mind कि हम दोनों एक दूसरे के opposite नहीं खड़े हैं. We are in a team. We need to fight with the situation, with the circumstance, rather than with each other. और साइकोलॉजी दिखाती है कि जो भी अंडरनीथ मोस्ट ऑफ द एंगर क्या होता है, पेन. अंडरनीथ क्रिटिसिज्म इज डिसअपॉइंटमेंट. अंडरनीथ विड्रॉल इज फियर. अंडरनीथ मेनी रिलेशनशिप्स conflicts is simply a desire to feel more love. And उसी की वजह से I think the author has also, compared it like, think of it like a medicine. I think that is such a beautiful image, right? एक बड़ा सुंदर मेटाफर यूज किया कि when you visit a doctor, you don't simply want to go and tell them कि हाँ identify my pain. You want them to help you heal as well. The same is true in relationships. A loving partner is not someone who never makes mistakes. A loving partner is someone who is willing to help heal the wounds that life keeps on creating for each one of us. And this does not apply only in marriages, it also applies in friendships, it also applies in parenting and parent and child relationship. It also applies in sibling relationship, colleagues ko le lo. Every day we have the opportunity to become that healer. A kind word, a beautiful smile, a patient response, a listening ear, a genuine hug, um, maybe a message to someone ki I was just thinking about you. Every small act makes things more beautiful. That are positive, of course. है ना पॉजिटिव थिंग. अभी यही हमने किसी को क्रिटिसिज्म वाला मैसेज कर दिया तो वो गंदा भी हो सकता है ना रिलेशनशिप. एवरी एक्शन हैज अ कॉन्सिक्वेंस, राइट? बट ऑफन दीज स्मॉल थिंग्स जो हम अच्छी करते हैं हील्स प्लेसेस इनसाइड पीपल दैट हम नहीं देख सकते बट दे आर वेटिंग फॉर. आई नो फॉर अ फैक्ट कि अगर मैं अपनी हाउस हेल्प को किसी को बोल दूं ना थैंक यू सो मच यार तू नहीं होती तो फिर पता नहीं मेरे लिए तो बहुत मुश्किल रहता है. व्हेन आई टेल हर कि नहीं तू छुट्टी मत किया अगर प्लीज आ जाए कर. Her heart laughs and smiles when I say that. The day before yesterday, I don't know, I told one of the mentors that I am juggling between the two niches. And she messaged me back, Karishma, whatever you say makes me laugh so much. And I'm like, thank you. Okay, why thank you? I go, because I make you laugh. And you told me that I make you. Whatever you can do to make someone feel a little better. You don't know how maybe that person might not have heard somebody say thank you ever in their lives. When I get off the rickshaw wala bhaiya or the guard bhaiya is there, उनको जब मैं thank you बोलती हूँ for opening door for me or for driving me home. When I go to satsang, my husband drops me to the satsang, and when I come back, I come from an e-rickshaw. So I shared this another day as well. I told the bhaiya, thank you so much. And I'm sorry आपको मेरी वजह से थोड़ा सा ज्यादा घूम के आना पड़ा. तो सॉरी क्यों बोल रहे हो, थैंक यू क्यों बोल रहे हो? क्योंकि आपने मेरे को ड्रॉप किया ना, थैंक यू. अरे मैडम, थैंक यू. And he had a big smile on his face. हमको नहीं पता कि हम क्या एक छोटा सा एक्शन जो हमारे को शायद मैटर भी नहीं कर रहा होगा इतना कोई खास, उसकी वजह से हम किसके फेस पे क्या स्माइल ला सकते, किसके अंदर क्या हील कर सकते. एंड as the book also suggests, the partners must be healers for at least each other. And I really love that sentence क्योंकि अनफॉर्चुनेटली मेरे को लगता है कि इंडिया में ये प्रॉब्लम बहुत ज्यादा है. पार्टनर्स आर नॉट हीलर्स. So many relationships have become scoreboards. Who gave more? Who sacrificed more? Who was wrong? Who was right? And सच्चाई है कि relationships thrive when both people ask how can I help this person suffer less. Imagine करो ना how beautiful or different the relationship will become if we ask कि instead of asking कि what am I getting, we start asking कि मैं क्या दे सकती, मैं क्या दे सकती. If we start thinking about how can we grow. Today I have a friend who has a marriage anniversary. She's 20 years old in her marriage now. And she texted us, oh, you can, wish me. It's my anniversary. We have a group of friends. So, you know what I texted her? I wish for you both to grow emotionally, spiritually, and what was the third thing? emotionally, spiritually, and mentally together. तुम दोनों grow करो and help each other grow as well. And I don't know, I did not know that we are going to read this. मैंने अभी तक पढ़ा नहीं था जब I texted. Instead of asking कि why don't they understand me, how can I truly understand them? Can be a better question. Of course, there can be some situations where too much of understanding must have happened. But अपनी तरफ से, I think our energy should be that that supports another. Love is not something we find, love is something we practice every single day. कभी पेशेंस से, कभी पैशन से, कभी प्रेजेंस से, कभी कंपैशन से, कभी अंडरस्टैंडिंग से. But yes, it is a two-way journey. Cannot be a one-way thing. Cannot be that. When two people commit to becoming a safe space for each other, healing becomes possible. I think that's it. That's it for today. Partners must be the healer. Yes. Think about it. And मेरे को कभी कभी लगता है love is genuinely a choice. And that choice can change lives. We should choose to be loving as much as possible. Okay. All right. Take good care of yourself. I hope this made sense. Baki, Madhulika, are you there with us? Can you share something? Chalo. Let's meet tomorrow at 1 p.m. And we are diving into a new section now. That is part 6 of this book. This is the last part of the book that is about human psychology. So, take care. Have a beautiful day. Have a love-filled day. God bless you. Lots
All
of
right.
love.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Yeah. Bye, darling. Bye.